Good morning guys and welcome to another video. You join me here today at Goodwood Revival. If you don't know, Goodwood Revival is a historic racing event, 40s, 50s and 60s. Everyone dresses in period dress and it's a lot more than just a car event, so let's go and have a look. That's our order there. Okay, so here at Goodwood we have the over the road section, which is basically a load of shops full of really nice cars. Where's a nice car? Whoa. And there's also fairground rides. I think there's an engine in there somewhere. It's tiny. You can buy some hedges if you want, or a greenhouse. This is what Range Rovers used to look like before all the school mums got hold of them. This Rennsport 911 has got tartan seats in it. They even match the cage. These classic 911s are meant to be rare, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them just sat here. There's also an outdoor cinema here where you can come and sit in a classic car and watch films. There's more minis in this one spot than I've ever seen. Minis for miles. That takes a lot of minis. Got my 99. It was actually £3. We've stumbled into the military section. There's even amphibious boats here. Is it a boat or a car? Amphibious, doesn't matter. So cool. There's a 6-wheel truck pulling a tank. That's the coolest thing ever. If you watch my videos, you'll know I do the size comparison thing. Here's a size comparison against this one. Quite a lot bigger than me. Have you seen the size of this bloke's cannon? Oh, you, sir, are winning. That is not a sign that you see every day at a motor event. Behind your back! This is a reenactment of the filming of the Italian Job, the original one. Okay, in this tent is an Aston Martin Valkyrie with some pretty cool looking wheels on it and an original McLaren F1. So the Valkyrie features a 6.5 litre V12 and it is a hybrid. You can see straight through the bodywork. It's got a windscreen wiper like the old Renaults. And here we have the new Land Rover Defender. One of my subs actually asked me if I like the Defender, and I do, but not this model. I like the top of the range one. I think the utilitarian one just doesn't quite have the looks on it. Just doesn't quite look as cool as the original 1948 Series 1 Defender.
Easy fellas, easy fellas. I can see there are new faces in the crowd this morning, so I'd like to explain to you that I'm not the nice guy you think I am, you know. But because this is before 1966, I can tell you people, I treat my woman mean. I treat my woman mean. I'm a terrible man. You know what I got my wife doing today? I said she gotta walk the dog. She gotta paint the fence. She gotta fix the roof. That woman got no sense. That's why she left me. Why she left me? Oh, my baby left me. My baby left me. I don't know why she left me. That's about the size of it. All I'm gonna do, you got one, gotta get, gotta win, gotta take, gotta live, lock and fly. Don't get if I die. Lock and fly. Don't get if I die. What don't ever remember, don't ever say goodbye. Thank you very, very much.
I don't normally film planes, but this one's very, very cool. So they do have a section with just planes in here at Goodwood, and you can see there's some pretty snazzy planes here. All historic, of course. There's also a biplane. On the side of this plane, it's got how many missions it's done: parachute drops, transport missions, and medical missions. I think these guys are getting ready to race in the next race. It's really good here because each car has what type of car and what race class it's racing in above the car. And here's the paddock where all the cars are going to line up before the race. Where else can you stand next to a Ferrari, Porsche? I think that's a D-type track as well there. This dude's actually got a seat cushion, so I can hear the cars coming around the corner ready to race. Soon won't be able to hear much else. Look at this Aston Martin. Wow. Don't know much else about it really. It's an Aston Martin and it's probably really expensive. Okay, so after doing some research, I now know that that is an Aston Martin DP214. They only made 2 of them in 1963, and one of them crashed, so that is the only one in the world. Couldn't find an estimated value, but there was an Aston Martin DP215, which was built at a similar time as that car, recently sold for $21.5 million, so worth quite a bit of money. Oh my god. I think my eyes are watering. This is cool, I didn't know Brabus did classic cars. Wow, so this is a completely rebuilt Mercedes 300 SL Roadster, completely gone over by Brabus, and they're only asking 1.89 million euros. So it's got a 3 litre 6-cylinder making 215 horsepower. They also have tractors that carry spectators all around the racetrack. Good old Matthew Ferguson. So this morning all these cars were so nice and shiny, but the problem with parking a car at Goodwood is that they get covered in dust by the end of the day, which is a real shame. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bit of a different event style video from me today. What I love about Goodwood is that people with their multi-million-pound race cars actually race them. That's why you see them crashing. It's not like most events where people pootle around in their classic cars because they don't want to damage them. Here they race them out and out against each other, which sometimes results in crashes, but it's all good sport. You can see that I'm signing off next to the car park here. This isn't even inside the event. This is just the car park outside. So you can see DB9, 430, 458, 488, Alpha 8C, 458, and it just goes on and on and on. I've got massive sunburn, which is why my hat's the other way around. But thank you very much for watching, and please make sure you like and subscribe for some new content coming soon. Cheers.